He's the producer of one of the longest running open mics. We should give a speech of applause.
So, this is the open mic community in Chennai. This is where every comic tries their material, tests it before he puts it out. And this is where every first comedy special of every comic is born. And that's where #pokeme was born, in the Chennai open mic community. So I owe it to them, and this is where you're going to watch this special. This comedy special has everything. My first joke is there, my last joke of that period is there. I toured it between 2015 and 2016. It has a joke which is 5 years old, and it has a joke which is just 2 days old. So you're watching #pokeme for the first time, an album which is my first. So if there's any fault in it, forgive it, because it is the first. I'm right now touring with my second called Second Decoction, and I'm writing my third called Block Chutney. So presenting to you #pokeme, which has everything from things I wanted to say and I struggled to say, and I found a way to hopefully make it funny, and things that I believe that you already wanted to listen to. Our best jokes are there, our worst traumas are there, and presenting on behalf of the Chennai open mic community, #pokeme.
Are you guys ready? एवं स्टार्टअप तमाशास #pokeme starring Karthik Kumar. हमारी एंट्रियां रे दिल में बजी घंटियां रे टंग.
Thank you so much for coming for the show. Good, nice. Let me just talk to all of you, get to know you better before I start unleashing my god-awful jokes on all of you. So, hey, so you guys in the first floor row, what do you guys do? What do? You do software too? Awesome. Software does you, macha. You don't do software at all, believe me. You think you're doing software, after some time it is doing you, okay? You, the next to you? Research. Awesome. Research, qualitative, quantitative. Medicines, awesome. Are you the guy who makes everything expensive for the really poor people? Where are you guys from? Chennai, both of you. She's too hot to be from Chennai. No, it's not. Huh? Brother, sorry, Luke and Leia also are brother sister. Star Wars mein kissing scene dekha? Are you North Indian by any chance?
She's Tambram.
She's Tambram. All right, okay. Well, because North Indian banchut hota hai. All right, brother and sister, real brother and sister, not cousins and all. Cousins. Hey. Then everything goes. Tamil Nadu la mora mama, mora mocha, all mora panne. Cousin, nothing sacrosanct, no. She's like, no. Not because he's my cousin, it's just not good enough. Okay. What about the first row here? 3 pretty girls who have given up on the men in their lives. Fuck off, men! Indian men, blah! Awesome. You're students of what? Life, what is it? Journalism, intelligent audiences, macha. Wow! Clinical research, journalism, anti-gravity, hotel management. So you want to be like what, Arnab Goswami someday? I give you this mic, you'll become Arnab Goswami right now. Nice. Bunch of lots of boys.
Bachelor.
I'm not trying to get you married, Macha. Why are you getting? I'm not asking anything. What the mama vale? Paga vandrikanda inga. I'm a bachelor. Inga bachelor. I get it on po. Bachelor. That's the single na solunga pa. Bachelors. All bachelors. What do you do for a living? Drink beer for a living. Life vapor la pet irukku apdiye. Very nice. I'm not disturbing that group. They're very self-sufficient. You both nice. Where are you guys from? Delhi. I'm so sorry about that. I'm so sorry. So when did you escape from Delhi? How did you escape? Congratulations. What do you guys do here in Bangalore? Where? Foreign language associates. You translate things for German language translation. Awesome. I know German people. I know some German people. Yeah. So Max Bhavan is like down the road. No, you guys work with them also? All right. Okay. Super. German language. Nice. German language is that language that's called tak 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 tak. Yeah. French language goes. How do you just play with the saliva in your mouth? Take some saliva and go make it dance in the mouth. That's only French. Spit it. That's German. Just hold it back and hit it like a bullet. That's Jot language, basically. That's Jots. You're a Jot! You're a Jot! Jots were apparently protesting last week, no? I was really wondering how did they know they were protesting? They may have been talking peacefully to each other. That's the way they normally talk. They don't speak Hindi, Jats. They hurl Hindi at you like a weapon of mass destruction. In my college, I had a Jat friend, macha. 2 years, I thought he was fucking abusing. He was sending friend requests to me orally for 2 years. Brother, I'm not messing with you at all. You had this reservation seat for you. Well, I'm from Chennai. I would like to first thank the Bangalore people for the extremely magnificent help extended by you and all your fellow citizens to the Chennai floods a month and a half back. Thank you so much. It's one of the few months where the Chennai people will not come to you and say, give us the Kaveri water, we don't want water. Enough water we have, too much water we have. You keep the water, please. You have better use of the water, you make beer out of it. We come all the way to Bangalore and drink Tirthan. Don't lie, you all put it in the vats like that microbrewery and you make it into beer. Vartur lake is foaming, it seems. Manangati beer. That is becoming beer. Vartur lake is foaming. Take the head off and drink you fuckers. But of course, the first 2 days was so tough. We were not helping ourselves because we were waiting for our Chennai super queen to come and save us. Macha, Amma enga? Amma, varuvange. Nothing she came. She only sent photo. What did we do? At least if she sent some like, glamorous photo from Ayirathil Oruvan or Vendirade, we could have done something. No, these boys would have done something around. Yeah? That photo, what will you do? I'd rather drown. Fucking shitty photo. But we are very sentimental here. What to do? We are a sentimental state. Last year, you know, like they put her, Bangalore people put her behind bars, no? Saying the disproportionate assets case. We Tamil Nadu people got caught at any other point of time. Then came straight to Bangalore High Court and said, hey, disproportionate to what? Inga mummy paringa ella disproportionate da irukku solreenga. Ella proportionate ennu solreenga. Nonsense ah pesreenga. So therefore, because of that, the day after Mother's Day, they sent us back to Chennai. And that was also so sentimental. It was like that scene in DIVO, you know, where Amitabh Bachchan says, "Mere paas bangla hai, gaadi hai, bank balance hai, tumhare paas kya hai?" And Shashi Kapoor says, "Mere paas maa hai." If Rajnikant had been there, he would have spoken on behalf of all the Tamil Nadu people. Macha, he would have said, "Mere paas not only mo hai, मेरे पास not only माँ है, but माँ के पास बंगला है, गाड़ी है, बैंक बैलेंस है. Modi is great, man. Modi is wonderful. He's great. They're recording the show today. Hey, Modi, hey. Modi, yeah, I know. Beware the bugs, huh? They're all around. Beware. Yeah, Modi. Great. I mean. Great, yeah. I mean, Modi's completed about 2 years. BJP made a comeback. And Modi's taken it literally, you know. That's all he's been doing all year, macha. Come back from China, come back from Italy, come back from France, come back from USA. Typical Kuchu, macha. Once he got international visa, everywhere he's going free. Typical fellow. I know the theory. I know what he wanted to do. As soon as he came into power, that Maggie got removed from our lives, macha. Whole India went, no! 6 months back, he brought it back. Hey, Acharan! Modi brought Maggie back. Mandangeti, nothing brought. He brought only Obama back. When he went to USA, so excited, no? Went to USA and friend of our USA friend. He's a white man only, konja tan dark hai. White man! Obama! And together they became Mobama, Modi plus Obama. What a strange sounding name, no? Mobama. Nallavela, they didn't do the other combination. Barack plus Modi would have been Kabodi. Give it all away. Anyway, Modi is trying very hard to be the most popular USA return in this country, much. How much ever he tries, he'll only be the second most popular USA return in this country, no? First is right here. Appa, eternally returning from USA. Yellow padathliyum always returning only. Mayre ponade kedayadu. Returning. Fucking every movie I've been returning from USA, macha. First time I went to USA only 16 months back, macha. We went on a USA tour. Until the last minute, they didn't give me USA visa, macha. Why? Because the US consulate, they're saying, you are only America return maapla, no? Every movie, 200 movies, you've done only that. How come you don't go to USA? I was like, sister, not even one movie was shot there, sister. All small budget movie. Beginning of the movie, return from America, Anna International Airport. End of the movie, return to America, Anna International Airport. For this, I've only got Anna International entry ticket so far, sister. Yeah, in sympathy quota, they gave me US visa. I went there, wonderful tours. But how many of you have been to America? Give me a big round of applause. Been to the USA? Inna very cheap an audience. Where do you go? Mangalore, Mysore? What is this? How many of you want to go to USA? Give me a big round of applause. Good. That's most of us. Yes, wonderful. Hey, you also. Come on. Software engineers, come on. No, not really. But everybody should go to USA, macha. Every Indian should go to USA because even if you go for 7 days, you'll come back with a foreign accent. And you'll come out with extra patriotism. You'll come back with macha. Extra patriotism. For 20 days we went. We came back feeling so patriotic, macha. I had goosebumps when my flight was landing, macha. Not because of seeing my motherland or my mother flag or my mummy or my doggy and all. I got so much goosebumps after realizing that the shower faucet is coming back into my kakus. Appa! Came to Anna International Airport, cross the club, Sare jahan se acha. Appa, America le yenga patalum paper. Goa gives you sunburn, America gives you bum burn, macha. And as it is, we South Indian people have religious dilemma whenever we see paper in the kakus. We are like, oh, yo, this is Lord Saraswati Ache. How can I wipe my eyes? No, wipe my bum also I can't do. So we will first kanla otify, then bumla otify. Manichiru ma, GMAT la nalla mark agunu, please, manichiru. How many of you have clients based overseas, American clients? Give me a round of applause. Do you realize these American people, your bosses, your clients and all that, will never say, go fuck yourself to your face, macha? They'll never say, go fuck yourself to your face, because that's so polite, impolite and unchristian, You know what American people will say? Instead of go fuck yourself, they'll say, good for you. GFY, same meaning only, macha. Good for you, that only, go fuck yourself only. Another thing American people will never say is, they'll never say something fucking boring. If they find something bloody boring, they'll never say it. You know what they'll say? Instead of that, they'll say, ooh, that's interesting. After my first week in USA, I thought it was so interesting because every American person was saying this. Now I know better, macha. If somebody doesn't like my show in this auditorium, no? Good for you. Nalla meeting, but good for you, panikongo. But one thing American people have realized they should never tell Indian people is, what's up? How's it going? Because we won't just nod back, macha. We will sit you down and explain to you fully. We will tell you what is up, how we can't get it up, how we need to go via Agra to get it up. How is it going? How many times is it going? Is it going solid, runny? Everything will tell you. After 5 minutes, you'll be wondering, what did I ask him? He's been answering for the last 35 minutes right now. Legend has it that somebody went to Veda Vyasa and said, what's up? The entire Mahabharata was bought. Now they know better. They won't say what's up. They'll just nod at us. And we will head bob back at them. The Indian head bob itself is so mind-fuckingly complex. No American person understands what it means, macha. What is he saying? Is he saying yes, no, maybe? What is he saying? I'll tell you the meaning of the Indian head bob. It basically means, good for you. You do whatever you want. I'm going to do whatever I was going to do anyways. Indian style of project management. One of the most unbelievable things in the US is that every event which involved Indian people will never start on time, macha. Desis, always Desis are late for everything in America, and I tell them, what's the problem? They say, Indian Standard Time. Indian Standard Time. What is Indian Standard Time? I'll explain to you. Basically, it means that Indians will turn up late for every single event, macha. If an Indian asks what is the time of the event, it's so that he can come sufficiently late and not accidentally on time. America has 4 time zones. San Francisco time is 3 hours behind New York time. In India, whole of India is 3 hours behind Indian Standard Time. We are late for every single event except the one event where timing really matters, no? Indian men will come early. Wow, Indian women won't come only. Wow. Avale panninu paavam. So sad. What to do? We don't know. If we knew, we'll do it better. What to do? But I want to explain the Indian concept of time. When an Indian says, I'll be back in 5 minutes, no, it means he won't be back in 5 minutes. It means for 5 minutes, stop wondering where I am, okay? After 5 minutes, start wondering. When an Indian says, I'll just be back, he won't. It means you have to gauge how long he'll take by his emphasis on the word just it. I'll just be back, just be back, just be back. Whatever happens, he will be late, you have to adjust it. But the best is why Bangalore people say this as a quantum of time. Please give me applause if you ever said this as a quantum of time, saying, how long will it take, macha? I am on the way. When a Bangalore person says he's on the way, no, he is on the way. But that fellow is not on the way to the journey, to the destination, macha. That fellow means he's on the way in the journey of life. Life is a journey, we are all on the way, permanently on the way. But the best notion of Indian time is exhibited by the software industry, macha. Because the average age of an Indian is 64 years. But the average age for an outsourced software professional is 128 years. Because even though the software professional may die at the age of 64, he has already been productively billed in terms of man, hours and years to the international client to the tune of 128 years. Any international client saying, how could you bill him for twice his age? Would simply say, he's an Indian person, pa. He was working hard, then he died. Apra reborn aitare. We have the best HR policy. We hire people across janmams. Software, you are gone. For life, your janma, you'll be serving across janmas for you. Poor fellow. Another thing I've noticed is the American people are so obsessed with the GPS systems in their cars, macha. They haven't bothered to learn directions to any place. As soon as they get in the car to go to the next street, also very soon to go to their own kakus, they'll be going. I don't know why they're so obsessed with the GPS system. I don't know what American people will do without their GPS systems. I think they'll just keep on driving and illegally migrate without realizing it. Luckily for them, in the south there is that Mexico where there is nothing called illegal. And in the north there is Canada where there is nothing called migration, no? Nobody ever migrated to Canada. No Indian person migrated to Canada. Except Sardars. Except Sardars. But of course, nobody knows why a Sardar does what a Sardar does, no? Even they don't know themselves, macha. Every morning they wake up and ask God, why Guru? Why Guru? Why? But it's so ironic, man. It's so, every American person, low class, middle class, upper class, everybody has a smartphone, yeah. Homeless people have smartphones. And it's so ironic seeing an American person with a smartphone because most often the phone is smarter than the American person. Very soon they should all write SAT exams and depending on the marks they get, they should get a phone accordingly. With the marks they get, they'll only get walkie-talkie. The only people who deserve the great phones like iPhone 6s and the Google Nexus phone and the 1+1 phone and all that is us South Indian people, macha. Us only. Because enna marks SAT exam la apdiye kure pichikittu chappod vaadke marks. But the irony is we South Indian people can't afford iPhone 6, macha. No, we can afford. But we won't afford. Yana eppa paathalu saving. Atta saving. We have saved more than Jesus by now, macha. Saving a punya for the next birthday, saving a virginity for the first night. The entire debt of the American economy is lesser than the savings of the South Indian community within New Jersey. If they want bailout, they just have to ask them. They'll be like, "For festival season, tight up it." Always tight away. Curd rice after tight up. But this is one of the most exciting things that happened to me when I went to America. When I landed in East Coast, I landed in New York. And New York has a very strict immigration policy, you know. I mean, they just see it, they can send you back. And that fellow's looking at my visa and papers and all that. He's looking at me saying, where are you from? I said, India. He's like, ooh, the land of the Kama Sutra, huh? I'm like, not really. I felt so guilty taking credit for the Kama Sutra as an Indian person, macha. I mean, I felt like Abhishek Bachchan taking credit for the box office success of Doom, you know. I felt like Abhishek Bachchan taking credit for Aishwarya Rai's baby, you know. Dirty people. You've all thought this, no? Dirty fellows. Honestly, always playing Kaun Banega Kiska Pati. Audience poll ho jaye, audience for dirty fellows. I felt so guilty taking, because I mean he's looking at me as some sex god, you know. I'm like, no, Indian man, no sex god, no. I mean, sex is like a religious activity in India. Meaning to say, it's performed in 8 to 10 times a year on public holidays. And like festivals, there's a lot of expectation about it, but the Visarjan happens in 2 minutes. Ganapati Baba Pochra. And yes, it is like a religious activity, because in India it's permanently performed only in missionary position. Man on top, woman under, apple falls on, gravity does the rest. And he's looking at me and I'm like, no, Macha, look, I mean, when is the first time an Indian person ever gets to see the Kama Sutra in the first place, Macha? It's in the erotica section in an international bookstore, no? Because in an Indian bookstore, erotica section to hai nahi. There is no erotica section only. Even if there was an erotica section, they'd probably have the Indian constitution or something there. Because that is the only book we've been fucking with for the last 65 years. Look at the last 65 years, look at the current literary output by us Indian people about sex, macha. It is called Indian porn. No, even however desperate you get, not Indian porn, no? In Indian porn, nothing happens, no? Only rubbing, nothing there, just rubbing, static. It's nothing kinetic about it, macha. It's absolutely static, macha. I mean, it's like bad wildlife photography, no? What is happening? Nothing's happening. They don't have the computers on pause. If the video is buffering, they can't get anything up only. I mean, I feel like asking Indian porn filmmakers, look here, gigantic thighs and rubbing of cheeks is not sexy. And it will not lead to sex. It is friction. And with sufficient oxygen, it will lead to fire. Early man taught us that. I mean, think about it. Of the 1,821 poses in the Kama Sutra, only 2 to 3 can be performed by any average jat male, no? No, if the aim is for the arrow to hit the apple, no? Because in all those complex poses, arrow sitting watermelon, arrow sitting papaya, arrow sitting next house, little boy cycle, everything but the apple. There's actually a pose in the Kama Sutra called a man on a swing. He's congressing with a woman on a swing pose. By the way, that's the word for getting fucked in the Kama Sutra. It's called congress. 5 years UPA, then they reversed it and 5 years up with this side. Fully, yeah. But can you imagine yourself, just, Jimmy, you imagine him, huh? Can you imagine yourself on a swing, trying to shoot arrow at an apple that is also on a swing? What arrow? Bow itself won't get raised only. Ayo, ba? What do you want? No, it's not possible. India, you can't. I don't think this Kama Sutra was a sex manual in the first place, macha. It must have been that complex pose which is yoga manual. I think it was a yoga manual that got vandalized by all these penis and boob drawing types, you know, in the library, no? Any book you draw, they'll draw boob, penis, everything they'll draw. Somebody discovered and said, oh, sex manual. No, yoga manual. Because in India, you can't do sex and yoga at the same time. Only this or that you can do. Look at Baba Ramdev. You watch that fellow doing yoga, all feelings of sexiness will be wiped out from you as a human being. Who do you think single-handedly killed DesiBaba.com? Those guys and Baba Ramdev only. Not in a people. I must introduce myself properly, huh? My name is Karthik Kumar. I spell it with an H in the middle. A right in the middle. As soon as I cross the Vindhyas, no, first they will steal my batua. Next the H will disappear from my name, acha. H, what? I'll become Karthik Kumar. Manmohan Singh, S-I-N-G, H Singh, our extra Singh, H. S-I-N-G is also Singh only, no? Even chuma feeling reservation for North Indians. Singh. Me, Karthik Kumar, Mayur. I don't know why you North Indians people remove the H from our names, macha. That's why we South Indians don't call it H, macha. We call it H. Because when we say H, no, one thick bit of H, spit comes right here. Then we can aim it at the North Indians who don't put the H in and put it on bench. Fucking. Of course, we also take revenge on North Indian people. They call it Hindi, we call it Indi. The only words we South Indians know in the Hindi language is Indi, Nagi, Malum. And the Nagi, there's a her there, no? Nagi, ni modala yaha kodra. Nagi. North Indian people, all these South Indians know that I'm a huge film star down south. You know, all making fun of me, bastards. North Indian, that tall, they're like, maybe, who knows? Maybe, we don't know anything about South India, who knows? Maybe, they don't know shit about South India. Even the Chennai floods, no, day 1, day 2, no news from the North Indian media, machan, that the CNN, IBN's, Times Now, nothing. They're talking about some nonsense. Finally, on day 3, the Times Now finally broke the news, machan. Finally, they broke the news. Oh my God, shit has hit the ceiling levels. Hard-hitting reality. People are getting evicted from their houses. Don't forget to watch Big Boss on Colors HD. Bloody fellows. North Indian people, man. For them, all the entire South India is one state, macha. Capital is Madras, all are Madrases. They all speak Malayali. Malayali is not a language, Banchot. It is a person from God's own country, the Gulf. What is your name, my dear friend? Sumit, tell me, how many South Indian states are there, Sumit? Tell correctly. Come on! We're like, why the fuck in the first row? I said, what is wrong with you? They're asking me quantity questions and only quality answer I know. Come on, Sumit. 7 to 8. Summa vitte, 8 to 8. You take 3, brother. Take extra. Take 2. I am North Indian. I'll give you extra. Come on. Keep the change. Bloody South Indian. What is this? Why? Oh, you are saying that Andhra got split. Oh, it got split into 3 according to this calculation. Yeah. There is Simandra, Telangana, San Francisco Bay Area. Kerala is Kerala plus 7 United Arab Emirates. That is 8. Then there is a Pondicherry, which is known as what is it? It's called state of mind. All Tamil Nadu people after 3 drinks in the bar, we are all in Pondicherry, macha. Pondicherry. Wonderful. So many states, no? Wonderful. Any Andhra people in the house? Hey, loud. Why are you so excited? Because state got split, you should be sad, isn't it? You are happy. Naanga San Francisco porom. Andhra visa cancel pannittu naanga. Wonderful. Yeah, state got split. Even Telugu got split. No, they're very, very unhappy. Yeah, Telugu got split because all the words ending with Ulu will go to Telangana. All the words ending with Andi will go to Simandra. So the only language that binds all the Telugu people is no longer Telugu, macha. It will be Java. Original. Andhra national language, Java. They are all disputing. Till now they are disputing. No, Hyderabad, enga pogu. Where? Endulu bogulu. Both states don't care about Hyderabad, macha. They are only worried. Paradise biryani free delivery. Which one will we get? I'm not paying for the delivery. Lou. It's my Telugu service. Actually, the only disputed city is Tirupati, macha. Tirupati, you know, because Tirupati now in the state now, all the Tamil Nadu people are like, Tirupati is ours! Give it back to us! Why? Because Vishnu is a Tambra Mayangar only. From Triplicane only. He's from Triplicane. Give it back to us. The Andhra people are very wise. They're like, that's not even Vishnu, okay? That is very makeup. Makeup remove chesanti. Adi asal Telugu Bhagavanulu. NTR garu avaro. NTR. Andhra people, lovely people. Kerala people in the house, give me a big round of applause. Oh, Kerala, that much excitement, big. That time itself I should have known. Why are you so excited? I don't know. You should be sad because last year they said, "Abki bar Modi Sarkar, you fellows didn't vote for them. Abki no bar sit-ins for you." No one is sitting here. Kerala, they don't recognize monsoon water anymore. In the water, what do you do with this? Water is after all only a mix-up, no? What do we do with this? Send us some vodka. Wonderful Kerala people, lovely. But North Indians, I love North Indians. They're just nothing they know what's up. But there are some many differences between North Indian and South Indian. They're very essentially different people. One of the main differences is this entire Benchut concept here. Oh my God, everybody in North India, once I cross Vindhyas, I've reached North India when I hear Benchut. I'm like, where? Everybody Benchut. We South Indians don't know this Benchut concept. They only invented Raksha Bandhan and Benchut, both as a concept. We South Indians know, the only thing we know about sister is all Indians are our brothers and sisters. Ask it is that we're like, who will we marry then? What is happening? Oh, we don't know. It so really confuses us because later on when we have sexy feelings towards our own sisters, no? We immediately feel guilty. Whenever we feel sexy, we feel guilty, macha. Sexy na, immediately we'll feel guilty. North Indians are ulta. Whenever they do something wrong, no, they feel guilty and immediately they'll feel sexy. Ooh. Guilty, sexy. Totally different people, yeah. We don't know this Benchut. First time we hear this Benchut when we travel with this North Indians in this Rajdhani train. We'll be like, where? Benchut. In the Benchut, all Indians are brothers and sisters, all Indians are Benchut also, huh? Then we totally fucks with us. That's why in South India we cancel this Raksha Bandhan. Pada! No Raksha Bandhan. And later on if I have marriage and have sex with my sister, no, that's not Rocky. That is Rocky's Savant. The only concept that works perfectly across North India and South India is the Sunny Leone, macha. Sunny Leone, appa. We love her in South India also because she's half American, half Indian. But we don't like seeing her naked. No. We like to see her fully dressed in traditional clothes with bindi and all so that we can imagine her naked. Highly educated imagination. They go, all this. Because we go to school, no, in South India. Yeah, like in South India, for every state of conflict, no, we have two schools of thought, yeah. Two intelligent schools of thought. In North India also, for every state, they have two schools. North Indians don't go to school and all. They want school to come to us. Come, bring the school to us. IIM is too far away. Okay, then take IIPM. Write down your road. IIPM. Every road IIPM. No education, only laptop 5 lakhs. Come on, give it. Oh, laptop, brilliant. South Indians are ulta. IIT, Chennai, IIM, Bangalore. No, we don't know. We want to go very far away. Okay, take SSN College, Satyabama College. Halfway to Rameswaram, macha. Halfway to Rameswaram. Not only postgraduate, it's pilgrimage also. It's fully going, But we also South Indian people, we also don't know anything about North India, macha. We also think, North India, nariya states. It's one state. Capital is Gurgaon. Yes, we know that in North India they speak Hindi, except Gujaratis who speak money, and Bengalis who speak too much. Any Bengalis in the house? Awesome! Bengali, I'm so sorry, South India, we don't know anything about Bengal also. We just know that Odisha is there, you are to the left, Odisha is to your left, and West Bengal is to the right of Odisha, but West Bengal is left. But one thing we South Indians don't know is why are you called West Bengal, macha? What are you to the west of? West Bengal. Why are you called West Bengal? Nobody understands, macha. We don't know. See, North Korea is there because there's a South Korea, no? If the border disappears, it won't be called North South Korea, no? It'll be called Korea, no? Why are you called West Bengal? Still, I don't understand at all. It's like West Mambalam. West Mambalam, Chennai. There's nothing called East Mambalam. There'll be West Mambalam. What is East Mambalam? It's called Vadapandi. Why are you called West Bengal? Nobody, even they don't know actually, macha. They don't think they're called West Bengal. They think all of us are calling them Best Bengal. Best Bengal. They think the rest of India can't pronounce ba. We all say ba. Best Bengal. Best. Yeah. Then there are these new states that have come up in North India. That what is that? Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, and that Uttaranchal. We South Indians think it's a scam, macha. We think it's basically we invented these new states so that you can have new IPL team franchises. The Jharkhand has been invented so that Dhoni can be given a state. Dhoni, ungalku or state vechukko. If Dhoni owns it, technically it's owned by Srini Mama only, macha. Because Srini Mama owns the Dhoni. So Jharkhand is basically satellite to Chennai Super Kings. Owning. Then there's the Northeast in Northeast, which is beautiful. No, it's like Narnia or Hogwarts, macha. No, it's like absolutely beautiful but completely fictitious. Nobody knows because it got invaded by China in 1962. We don't realize it only. Nijama, it's absolutely fictitious. Proof of that is apparently a Congress government has been repeatedly re-elected there since independence of teams. Fiction only, macha. Cherrapunji is clearly Rahul Gandhi's wettest dream only. That's all it is. That's all that place is. Then there is Rajasthan, which is full of deserts. That's all we know. Which we South Indians call deserts. And Gujarat has deserts, which they call food. Any Gujaratis in the house? Give me a woo! Che, something. No Gujaratis. Wow! How is it possible? My God, Gujarati. Let's bitch about them, please. Good, great, lovely. Gujaratis in the last 2 years in this country are going so fucking crazy, macha. They are going crazy since this Modi came to power. They are thinking, since their chief minister got promoted to prime minister, Gujarat has been promoted as a country now. Hum abhi country che. They're giving free doklas to New Jersey, it seems, macha. When was the last time a Gujarati gave away anything away for free? It was in 1947 when Gandhiji gave us freedom. Then Mukesh Ambani took it back. Self-reliance, freedom, same thing, only give it back. Give it back, say. We fucked off of freedom to him, yeah, bastard. Wonderful. Gujaratis are lovely, wonderful people. They have that powerful mating dance, Patrikala. Dandiya dance. 9 days, 9 ratris, kapra, all the women in Gujarat are pregnant, macha. What a powerful fertility dance, macha. I don't know which danda they're using, this or this. What is happening? In there? All are pregnant. I'm like, what? Wonderful. Such a powerful dance. It starts from slow, goes to medium, then fast, then supersonic. Then no one knows who did what to. Everybody is doing abortion and having pregnancy. What is happening? Wonderful dance. Then there is Mumbai in Maharashtra. We know that, which is the Shiv Sena branded as Bombay. It was Bombay, then became Mumbai because Shiv Sena rebranded it so that it become one day become as powerful as a Marathi Manu. Manu, Manchester United. Oh, sorry, that's a football joke. Sorry, Indian people. I said football joke. Sorry. I know. Football is against our culture. I'm not Kanhaiya, please. Sorry. An anti-national game, football. Yes. Football is against our culture, macha. Ask any elderly person in the country right now, football and a collar out the bank. They need to. Ummachi kannaku to ask for forgiveness. Ask for forgiveness. Imagine the entire Indian football team kicking and asking for forgiveness. Ask forgiveness. No wonder we didn't go to FIFA World Cup. Do you realize only these communist states get excited by football, macha? You see that West Bengal, Kerala, Goa, so excited by football. The rest of the country doesn't give a fuck about football, macha. Then I saw this FIFA World Cup, then only I realized football is a communist game only, macha. For 20 people, they give only one ball. The entire 100 minutes, everybody is chasing that ball. One fellow, 1 second also, one fellow gets the ball, he can't keep it, he has to give it away or throw it away. And again, everybody is chasing that ball. That's only communism, no? Because if this was capitalism, Mukesh Ambani would have kept that ball. 20 people will be chasing nothing for about 100 minutes. Why are they running? Because Neetan is screaming, run, I paid money for you, run! The entire nation, including all the NRS, will be paying rent for that ball. You ask that bloody Mukesh Ambani, where is the ball? He'll say, my son is playing with it. The entire nation is paying taxation, inflation for that Lavdega ball only. Biggest collaborating for me last year when I was seeing that FIFA World Cup, they're calling it World Cup, FIFA World Cup. I'm like, 1.3 billion people don't give a damn about the World Cup. 3 billion Chinese people don't give a damn about the World Cup. 4 out of 7 billion people don't give a fuck about it. How the fuck did you call it World Cup in the first place, macha? It's truly a world sport only if it excites both Indians and Chinese equally, no? That truly the world sport is only eating Chinese food. Chinese are anyway eating Chinese food. Indians are eating so much Chinese food that we have invented dishes that even the Chinese don't recognize anymore. India only invented in the last 65 years gobi manchuri. What the fuck is the gobi manchuri? Please accept it. It's basically cauliflower bhaji, no? That's called cauliflower bhaji. But in the last minute, we'll add a secret ingredient available only in the Amazonian jungles, sold on Teleshopping Network after all the Jalapalo programs. It is called Ajinomoto. Ajinomoto is a secret ingredient that if Chunky Pandey has, it will become Poonam Pandey. If Kamala Kamesh has, it will become Hansika Motwani. Unga mela Ajinomoto pota enna agum onnu agadu. So what do you guys do for Valentine's Day? What did you do to... What did you... Sorry, wrong question. What did you buy for her for Valentine's Day? Dinner? So what are you, Zomato.com? What are you? Cheap fellow. Favorite gift he's ever given you? வெளியில சொல்லக்கூடாது. உனக்கு வெளியில சொல்றதுக்கு ஒண்ணுமே இல்ல. நீ ஏஞ்சிக்கணும் பாவம். And this was also the wedding season right now, and we Indians have to buy gifts. Such a tense period for Indian people, macha, because we Indians hate giving gifts, macha. We hate giving gifts. We love getting gifts. Love, but when we go for wedding, we say, why should they buy gift? My presence itself is a gift only, no? That's why this moment is called the present. This kulti slogans all Indians only invented. Because I'll tell you, basically there are two kinds of gifts that we Indian people give, macha. One is known as the awesome gift. Awesome gift is when you look deep into the heart and soul of the person who's about to receive the gift. Find out exactly what's missing in their life that fits into your budget, and then you buy it for them. This is an awesome gift. As I said, heart and soul itself, this man is like, heart, soul, I have only two of these here. Which is heart, one is soul. Which one is the heart, which is soul? Indian men are incapable of giving awesome gifts, yeah. Basically, awesome gifts are given by Indian women to other women and to the undeserving Indian men. That is the only gift that we Indian men give that can be qualified as an awesome gift is the gift of the baby. Even that we men are always trying not to give you women. No, somehow. Even when a woman comes and says, "Teri bachche ki maa banne wali hu," we will say, we'll act happy and take credit for it and all. In the mind we're thinking, control alt, project abort, abortion, abort, restart the machine. What is happening here? Wrong, game over. Restart panninga. That's what we're thinking. We chutias we are. There is another gift which is the other kind of gift. About the awesome gift is known as the kundi gift. I know, don't make that face, really. Any gift that we gave, that we felt guilty giving in the first place, saying, why are we giving this gift? For giving this gift, we might as well not give a gift. That way we will have more respect and not giving this. That is called a kundi gift, macha. There are three kinds of kundi gifts based on the pricing of these kundi gifts. First is the cheap and kundi gift. It is not only kundi, it is cheap. It is not only cheap, it's kundi. So what it desperately lacks in price, no, we'll try and make up for in size. Perissa will buy a kundi gift so that it appears in the photo when we take it later and tag us. At the same time, you can't buy an oddly shaped one because oddly shaped means it will be remembered and people will know this fellow kundi was given by that kundi only. So they'll know exactly which kundi to tag. So no, just one big generic big one. Second is the medium budget kundi gift, which is a safe gift. No one can fault you for buying a bouquet of flowers, no? Like, you go to a 5-star hotel, pick up a florist and buy those stocks and shoots arranged beautifully and the bouquet, like French bouquet. This should not be confused with the Indian bouquet. Bouquet is a cheap and kundi gift. Bouquet is basically flowers in a coma that have been embalmed and mummified in a plastic cover, held together in their grave by stapler pins. If you try and get to the flowers, the stapler pins will pierce your skin and start spurting of the blood. So like zombies lying in their grave, you'll have just watch them saying, that is only bouquet. Third is the expensive kundi gift. All of you are thinking, pretty expensive and kundi at the same time? Everybody, I know. Large number of cheap people put in small amounts of money and buy one expensive kundi gift. This is what is known as the Gumbaloda Govinda gift. In the gigantic Gumbal, you don't know who's shouting Govinda the loudest. But the real Govinda is the one who gives the gift. 25 people can't give. No, one fellow is the Govinda. Govinda will be remembered. Gumbal will be forgotten by the end. Only Govinda will take all the credit and go away. But there is one more gift that we Indian people give. Please give me a round of applause if you've ever given this. It's the Kundi of the Kundis. It is known as the re-gift. Confess. Re-gift, oh my God, is the Kundi of the Kundi gift. It is that gift that you never bought at all in the first place. You just spontaneously wrapped up some item and gave it away. Anybody in this room who has sellotape and wrapping paper at home is a culprit. Why else will you have gift wrapping paper at home, macha? It's not as if our houses are filled with gifts that need spontaneous wrapping all the time. It is that gift that you invested nothing into it. No feeling, no thought, no money, except thinking, which is the item I want to get rid of the fastest and the quickest. That looks somewhat new. What is that item? That is only. Because it's called a re-gift because once it's received, it will be opened, regurgitated upon, and then returned to the vicious cyclical economy of the re-gifts out there, macha. I truly believe there is a finite number of laughing Buddhas, sitting Vivekanandas, belly club Ganeshas that are in permanent circulation out there. We all become mediums for it, macha. We can't do anything about it. You try to remove it out of circulation, some party or maid will say, Naladana, you can put it back into circulation. We can't do anything about it. The only thing we can do as Indian people, please remember, is whenever you give a re-gift, don't give it with ahangaram. Arrogantly, don't give. Give it humbly, with some modest, with some breeze. So be humble. Because like karmam and karma, this is eventually going to come back to you only. It's been a tiring day. I've been traveling a lot. I traveled close to Chennai, then I got down and got into Uber and came into Bangalore. You call it airport or something like that. Just. How many of you agree that airports are becoming so safe now these days? So safe, no multiple checking points, beepers, scanner, X-ray machine, full body groping and massaging at security check. I've heard men go, inga come amuthinga. My wife doesn't amutave matanga. Inga konja amutha nalla irukku romba nalla irukappa. Wonderful pa. You nalla romba pandreppa. Enna wife enna panna matingra. It's wonderful appa. Groping, massaging. And why did I stop at that? Why didn't you install CT scan machine also, macha? That way you can do full body biopsy and brain tumor detection for all the passengers. Charge the passengers. That way at least airlines will make some money, no? Because the biggest scam right now, they're saying, no, airplane days have come down. That time it used to be 3,000 rupees. Now it's only 1,200 rupees to come to Bangalore. Manangati. Those days airports used to be within the city. Now they've all moved to halfway to the destination city. Bangalore has moved to Hosur. Hyderabad moved to Shamshadabad. Kochi has moved to Dubai, I think. That entire route we're traveling by Uber and Ola and paying 1,800 rupees to go to them. Believe me, this Kingfisher Airlines and SpiceJet Airlines ran taxi service to an airport. They'll make more money than running airplane service. Next level of security, I've seen these Javans, airport Javans, wearing bulletproof jacket and holding AK-47 and hiding behind these sacks. For our protection, it seems. After watching them only, I don't feel safe. I'm like, why are you wearing the bulletproof jacket and why are you hiding behind sacks? You only have the bulletproof jacket and the AK-47. Why are you hiding behind it? We are the passengers who've been stripped of any form of potential weaponry. Paper cutter, nose clipper, everything has been taken away from us. By the time we enter in the airplane, we don't even have small scissors to cut the nose hairs of the terrorists. We can't even pluck one hair. Really? Best is when they remove my shampoo bottle, I'll be like, yo! That way at least I could have lathered the terrorist to death. Die, terrorist, die. These bubbles will mildly irritate your eyes and you will have silky smooth hair and then they'll all think you're a girl and we'll send them to Gurgaon and the rest will... Next is that long queues, that long security check queues, which are 500 meters, which are point A to point B, is only 5 meters away from each other. 500 feet away. This is truly inspired by the Tirupati Jaragandi system, macha. And it's only appropriate because these days we're flying in this Air Asia MS-370 and all. There's a good chance you'll get to see going that person only. Only happening there. And the best level of security is once you go into the airport, once you go in the airplane, the air hostess will come and say, would you be willing to open the emergency door instructions? Would you be willing to open the emergency door during a... I'm like, okay ma, but where will you be ma? The entire airplane is only 100 feet long. Why are you training me to do something that you can walk 15 feet and do so yourself? Confirming to me the fear that if the plane goes into emergency, machan, these air hostesses are going to auto-eject and para-drop from the flight. That's why their seats are on ulta facing us. so that they can wave us goodbye. Revenge for not listening to anything we said so far and only staring at their boobies and bumps. We Indian men deserve it. Dirty fellows Indian men, yeah. Especially in the last 18 months or 24 months, we've behaved so badly, no? But there are some concepts that we Indian men just don't get much of. Like last year at Women's Day, March 8th or something like that, I put up a tweet saying, I'm openly admitting, I am a feminist. Most of the people in the Twitter community, what sir, you became gay, sir? Became gay, sir? No, Macha, not gay. No, oh, you did Bangkok like surgery, sir. What surgery, sir? But your voice is still like this. Why, pongada? Educated people say, oh, you're doing a feminist. Oh, where are you doing the course? JNU? JNU? I am not doing anything in JNU, Macha. Fuck you. I mean, feminism is not a state of belonging to a state of sex, Macha. It's a state of belonging to a state of mind. No? He's so angrily staring at me right now. ये क्या बोल रहा है? बहुत एम्पावर कर रहा है मेरी औरत को बहुत एम्पावरमेंट हो रहा है अभी. मैं जाट लड़का हूँ मैं. ये सब नहीं सह पाऊंगा. हिंदी बतिया. बातिया. For you only. हम अब क्या हैं कौन है? There are other concepts we men don't understand. Yeah. Like another concept that we men just don't understand is sexual harassment. Because that word sexual is confusing the Indian man into believing that this must be something sexy. Something sexy is going to happen. Then when nothing sexy happens, he gets harassed. Saying, this is sexual harassment. You said sexy and there's no harassment. I'm harassed right now. Another concept that they don't understand is consent, macha. Consent. We Indian men don't understand consent. Then you tell him saying, hey, what about Deepika's choice, my choice and all that? He'll be like, hey, Deepika is a padikone, pa. She'll always be shuttling between Indian men. What to do? What to do? We are like that. What to do? But it's not our fault, yeah. It's not the fault of the Indian man. Indian man is a naive person, yeah. Because the rest of the political world is setting such a bad example for that innocent fellow, macha. Look at the political world out there. The new PM is single. He's married, but he's in denial about it. You show him his wife, he says, Gujarati Bain, Gujarati Bain. Then you'll be like, then you are a Bain Day. Day. What is wrong with you? Gujarati Bain. He doesn't even recognize his own wife. Old PM was definitely kept a safe distance from anything that altered his heart rate in any fashion, macha, including governance. I'm sure the only sex he ever enjoyed is orally getting abused by Sonia Ji. Where he hurls over BDSM sex. Yeah, it released as a movie, you know. It was called 50 Shades of UPA. Rahul Gandhi, poor fellow, the only guy who said, I want women on top, lost his election. Lost the election. Lost the election, poor fellow. Look at that, Amit Shah, he looks like Kaap Panchayat head, no? If you do pop, his job is to keep off, that's all he looks like, macha. Speaking of off, that Arvind Kejriwal believes that he's the only one who should be getting any action. Soon that's how he'll be getting action also, by himself only. Next is that, look at that Subramania Swami who definitely confuses oral for verbal and is appropriately single all his life. Bhakt only, fuck this. Then look at that Shashi Tharoor is the only guy who looks like he's getting any kind of action at all, no? That fellow is the only guy who looks like he's getting any, even the Indian people put so much nazar on him, his wife got lupus and died in a murderous way. Nobody knows what that means, macha. Look at even Tamil Nadu, macha. We have Amma, we have Tata. Without Appa, Daddy being involved, what action can happen? If you put Amma and Tata together, you'll only get Atta, you won't get... But there is this other concept that we Indian men, we think it's a metaphysical thing, yeah. It's like the black hole theory. We don't even understand. It's a metaphysical concept to us Indian men. I will even utter the word right now. People will be like, what are you talking about? It is known as the clitoris. Not seen it. Where is it? Near Agra? Where is it? Clitoris, it's a metaphysics. We Indian men are in denial about it, macha. We don't believe it exists. Indian women don't have clitoris. Only foreign women have clitoris. In fact, clitoris quit India along with the British in 1947. What do Indian women have there? It's a Sanskriti.
संस्कृति है, उसको एक्साइट मत करो, प्रोटेक्ट करो, प्रोटेक्ट महानागरी पड़ा. Because this clitoris is a very, very advanced concept for us Indian man to accept, macha. Because clitoris is, we have to first accept that Indian woman has a penis and it's known as a clitoris. As I said that itself, he's like, what? नहीं, मैं जाट हूँ, मेरा हर अधिकार है ये. Really? Because he's thinking, oh my God, I have danda, she also has danda, means the only mutual activity we can be involved is playing dandiya. And not the kind that leads to garba. Because it's a very difficult concept for Indian man to understand that, macha. Because I'm sorry, women, it's going to take us one more generation to respect you, macha. But it's going to take us 2 more generations to give you an orgasm. It's just because we Indian men are in denial about the clitoris, macha. We are. The only way you can do is pretend as if we only discovered it. We are Columbus and this is only America. Pretend, fake it. You fake so many things. You might as well fake this so that you don't fake those other things. No, please. Pretend. We will take all the credit. We'll say, I only discovered it. Let us feel like that. Otherwise, you'll have to become like Amitabh Bachchan and Zanjeer, macha. No, not police officer. Then you'll become like Kiran Bedi. Imagine the entire men of Delhi rejected one woman means how will it feel? Imagine. What a horrible, all the men of Delhi rejected her, macha. Oh, wow, she must be feeling so horrible, no? So horrible. No, I'm not being like, I meant like you'll have to take the law into your own. How many of you put on weight recently in the last 1 year or so? Confess. About a 1 kg, 2 kgs up there. Give me a big round of applause. So sweet, so sweet. Everybody's confessing, yeah. Or as we call you, fatties. I have put on a little weight, yeah. I put on a little weight in the last year and a half, and I can feel it, you know. And I told them, saying, I did this movie called Pasanga 2. I felt like what it must be to have 2 kids. I wanted to feel that, you know, just method acting. Bindu Madhavi was my heroine. She looks like she's never had kids. I look like I had those 2 kids, macha. Just I put on a little weight, and I think that it's a personal issue. Because I was initially at that stage where I thought that nobody will notice, only I'll notice. Have you been in that stage? Give me a big round of applause. You know, where suddenly you'll be constantly adjusting your clothes as if it's the fault of the fabric. You'll stop tucking in clothes, only tucking in tummy all the time. No, you'll keep on adjusting your hair to give it more volume so that overall some V shape is maintained. No, that is the only V. Lots of volume will give the hair. Our normal respiration itself will be replaced by taking in sharp breaths of air. So air goes into not only our lungs and stomach, but pancreas, small intestine, kidney, everything air should go inside there and all. And you should see our selfie angles will move from acute to obtuse to absurd. I mean, pouting. After time, you start looking like sharks in the photos. I thought I was at that stage then. We are in India, macha. If society only notices first. Society will tell you you're fat even before you became fat only, macha. In India, society, weight is not a personal issue, it's a public equity issue. Everybody in society is a shareholder. You are the blue chip stock, you are the stocky blue chip. Seriously, I mean, believe me, everybody will come to me and say, what is it looking so healthy, What's the good news? I'm a man, macha. Some foreign sarakas, I mean, we also want to, Everybody, random aunties and weddings, waiter in A to B restaurant, everybody will be asking me. And basically they look at me and say, what is the preparation for a role, What role, Traffic constable I'm playing. I'm saying, what? The irony is whenever Indian actors play a cop in movie, we'll go to gym and get 6-packs and all the why? Where are these cops with 6-packs, macha? The only cops I've seen have 6-packs. If you have 6 packs of beer, he will seize it saying drunken driving, drink it all and become mattai with Toppai himself. So of course, once you put on weight, you'll change your diet. How many people have changed their diets in the last 2 years? Ayyo, painful, macha. First they'll say avoid the whites. Then they'll say avoid the blacks. I'm like, what is the civil rights movement? What is happening here? White Sivana, black Sivana, Mannangiti. Then they'll say, no, they're saying gluten. Gluten is the enemy. I'll tell you the best dieting tip. You put on a little weight, you said, no? Just avoid, what is that, food. Food. Gandhiji followed that diet. So how slim he was. Always on GM diet, Gandhiji. Yeah, really, that Dandi March, no? GM diet, 3rd day, salt craving. Salt. I want. He did GM diet, much. Died fucking salt craving, Dandi March was that only. But now they say gluten. Just avoid gluten, Karthik. Gluten, everything. Avoid gluten. Where is gluten? Gluten is there in everything. It's like Kerala black magic. It sticks to you like glue and then never leaves you, it seems. Gluten. So I'm like, what is contained? Everything gluten. Even the air we breathe contains gluten, it seems. Air is 60% nitrogen, 20% oxygen, 10% air from opening a Lay's chips packets. And 10% is gluten, it seems. Gluten is in everything. So, but my naive dietitian is like, don't worry, Karthik, you can eat anything at all. No problem at all. You want to eat chicken biryani? No problem. Just avoid the chicken. Chicken is gluten. You want cheese-burst pizza? Eat. Just avoid the cheese because that's gluten. And bursting is a typical gluten activity. You want to eat bisi bath? Just avoid the bisi and the bela. Just go have bath. Next is fitness regimes. Change. Become fit. Go to the gym. Can't go to the gym. Everybody, all people in my Facebook page are running marathons right now. Tell me if in the last 1 year, at least 5 to 6 friends of yours have all tagged themselves saying, I'm running the marathon. Running the marathon. Anybody? Yeah, collaborate with these fellows, fucking bastards, macha. So far, the only physical activity those fuckers would have been involved is poking me on Facebook, sending me Candy Crush invite. Next time somebody sends me Candy Crush invite, I'm going to invite myself over and crush your candies. If you know what I mean. This marathon running, it's a scam, macha. It's basically an event management company's cheap plan to conduct a gigantic event at no budget, macha. Always event management companies have wanted, I want to conduct a big event where I have to pay nobody, no performers, no celebrities. I want the audience to pay and come anyways. I want the audience to become a performer itself. I don't want to hire any pub or go an auditorium. I'll do it on the road only. And if the traffic constable comes to stop us, I'll make them all run away. That's only marathon, no? Because what will you get if they run? They'll say run for a cause. Hey, macha, if 5 doggies are chasing you on first main road and you're running, that is running for a cause, macha. For no reason you're running 42 kilometers, that's running because you lose. Because marathon is not an easy task, macha. Marathon itself is called a marathon because in the Greek battle of Marathon, one over-enthusiastic Greek guy ran 42 kilometers carrying a message and died before even he could reach that message. That message that clearly didn't reach any of us was, please don't run 42 kilometers like an over-enthusiastic Greek guy. Wait for the metro or something, anything, please. Because what do we Facebook generation people do when we get inspired to run marathon, macha? We immediately go to Flipkart and buy spandex tights and running shoes. And the delivery guy will be running marathon to reach it to you. You will be sitting like a Nandi saying, delivery charge, people. And please, Indian people, don't wear spandex tights, please, no. It is not suiting of our constitution only. Indian mentality is, no, it's applying pressure on me, so it must be slimming me, no. What is inside will not disappear, pa. It will just pop out. And we all look like bandaged bumblebees. And what is running shoes? Any shoe you wear and run, that is running shoe only, no? No, running shoe is a separate shoe which has an inherent feeling and momentum of running in it. You just have to wear an add to it, it seems. Kundi. When we were small with white canvas shoes only, we did running, jogging, bitex, kakus, everything, no? Now there's a separate jogging shoes, then there's a running shoes, there's a jogging but not yet running shoes, walking but not yet jogging shoes, standing in the same place shoes. There are even shoes that look like feet. Have you seen that? Not this ordinary feet, some bony skeleton feet. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Apparently it's ergonomically and aerodynamically designed to give the absolute comfort of walking on feet. Then walk on feet, no. You already have a pair, Chanyananga. Next to what we'll do, we will wear spandex tights and take selfie. Then we'll remove spandex tights. Amma, adile thao dindru. My advice to all my friends is, you want to burn calories, don't run marathon, macha. Wear and remove spandex tights 100 times. That will burn more calories than running 42 kilometers. Oh, you are powerful. What does spandex tights do? 100 vaati panna romma nalla irundhathu. Marathon order now, burn these. Bangalore people, I love you guys. You've harassed us Chennai people for all our lives, macha. Because you guys are such a cool place and you guys are like, Chennai is so fucked up, Chennai is so fucked up, Chennai is so fucked up. Yeah, it's true. Chennai is fucked up, macha. But we are fucked up in a very unique way, macha. Because first of all, let me tell you, the world itself is fucked up. World is in a different state of, all are in different states of fuck. Like for instance, first, New York is in a state of, I don't have any time to give a fuck, so just go fuck yourself. I mean, good for you. San Francisco, like, I have all the time in the world, but go fuck yourself. Enjoy it. UK is like, there's nothing called fuck anymore. The Queen hasn't done it in the last 50 years. We have abolished fuck. Nothing called fuck anymore. Bangkok is like, fuck is here only. Where all fuck you want? What all fuck you want? We are fucking everything. Come, fuck. Middle East is like, Allah told me to fuck you. Israel is like, Jesus and Judas told me to fuck you. North Korea is like, no one told me to fuck you, but I'll fuck you anyways. Pakistan is like, no one need to tell me to fuck me. I'll fuck myself. Repeatedly. India is like, fucking is against our culture. Only raping is in our culture. Chennai is in a different state of fuck altogether, macha. Because when a Chennai says fuck, no, he just doesn't say fuck, he'll say, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? But the North Indians and Americans and all think it's what the fuck. No, nah. No. What the means fuck. Fuck means what the. We Chennaites don't just give a fuck about things, we give you two. Take it. You get one more. Take it. Wonderful place, macha. Because Bangalore keeps harassing us saying, you're not an international destination. No, we're not. And I keep telling them, what do you need to be an international destination, macha? Chennai has everything. What do you need? You need something high in your city. Some Sears Tower, Eiffel Tower, something like that, no? Then you need something that goes around and around, like some Singapore flyer, London flyer, church steps of St. Peter, something going around and around. Then you need some famous bridge, like Golden Gate Bridge or London Bridge or something like that. Then you need wonderful food experiences. Chennai has all of that, macha. You want something high, go to LIC building. You want to go higher than that, go to Tasmak, Amma's Tasmak bar. You don't have to drink there, no. The urine smell of the entrance itself will take you so high, you won't come down after that only. You want round and round experience, it's available in Chennai, not available anybody else in the world. We don't know what the fuck it is in Chennai also. It's called the Round Tana. What the fuck is Round Tana? You may want to go left or right. Ana, you keep on going round and round and round and round and round. Round Tana. Let's go. Next you want famous bridge. Here only we shot the famous movie, the classical movie called Bridge Over River Eye. Adyar Bridge. But you want food experiences, Chennai will give you idli and sambar in any combination you want, macha. You want normal idli and sambar, go to Ananda Bhavan or go to Sangeeta restaurant. You want lots of idli and small amount of sambar, go to Kayandi Bhavan, the local Telawalas. You want small amount of idli and buckets of sambar, go to Ratna Cafe. You want small amount of idli and small amount of sambar. If you have extra sambar and extra chutney, you'll have to adagachify your entire kidneys, go to Hotel Saravana Bhavan. But we have something in Chennai that is all parallel, macha. International. It is the combination of the Disneyland park experience. At the same time, the Bangkok and Amsterdam thrilling, jilling experience. It is called the share auto ride experience. My God. Jotman, I will tell you. The share auto ride experience is basically a community experience where the most unbelievable, unreasonable number of people are packed on a per cubic centimeter basis. No discrimination whatsoever. Man with man, man with woman, woman with woman, all combinations are possible. The entire auto is kept in a warm to hot temperature caused by the rubbing together of human bodies. For your ovaries to pre-fertilize and apne be ready. Best is you don't have to do anything much. You just have to fit yourself in. The jalabulizing, spoonlings, rubblings, couplings, everything will happen to you. You will walk out with a wide smile in your face, not knowing who to thank. Thank you somebody, thank you. Romba lovely feeling, what a wonderful rubbings. That's why the share auto ride experience, you'll never say which destination you're going. You'll say which direction are you going. I will get on. I will get off only after I've fully gotten off. Like to end the show by saying my favorite experience in the USA in the last tour was watching a Hollywood show in Hollywood on an IMAX screen, a Hollywood premiere. We got to watch Interstellar in LA, macha. Woo! How many Interstellar fans in the house? Awesome, how many of you really understood Interstellar? Nothing understood. I was like, no. Plane, what's the library book, something, what's happening? Nothing understood. The only thing I understood in Interstellar is after 50 years, America is saying, after 50 years, dust will be the greatest challenge of the world. I'm like, huh? India has already conquered dust, macha. India only invented dust in the first place. All non-living things in India, when you're not touching them or staring at them, they will be secreting dust. You'll be coming back, everything will be covered by dust. Dust is the original Higgs boson particle, you know? Higgs is the German scientist who invented the atom. Bose is a Bengali scientist who invented the thin film of dust covering all the atoms. I have asthma, macha. Whenever I cross the Dubai sector, my asthma will disappear. I went to my doctor and said, what is the problem? He's saying, you see, pollen content in India is very high. Pollen content, it seems. Apparently, India, like all the human beings also, the trees are in a permanently reproductive state, emitting pollen all the time. I am breathing and getting asthma, it seems. What are trees emitting in Europe and America and all? Wi-Fi signals, Dust only, macha. Dust has been there since the time of Shirdi Sai Baba or Anjanaya and all, macha. Have you seen the pictures of them with that halo around their head? That is not halo. That is dust only. India is so obsessed with dust. All the elders of the country are telling young people to become like dust only. Always. First learn to settle down. Settle down. I'm dust particle. Always settle down. My mother is always telling me settle down. I'm like, stop it. Settle down. Now have a child, then settle down. Have one more child, settle down. Go out of the country, settle down. Come back to India, settle down. Settle down. We also did not watch one other movie that released at the same time, which is a Hobbit 3D release that time. And the LOTR fans got so excited seeing that movie. How many LOTR fans in the house? Give me a big round of applause. This Daridharams only. Got so excited saying, Hobbit 3D. I'm like, hey, macha, this movie only released last year, macha. The year before that also you release Hobbit. The year before that also, every year you release Hobbit. That's not Hobbit, macha, that is habit. I've heard of deja vu. You don't think deja vu? Then this fellow came and explained to me, no, show some respect, okay? Hobbit is the prequel book to the Lord of the Rings, and that got divided into 3 parts. So Lord of the Rings 1 is actually Hobbit 4, or Hobbit 1 is Lord of the Rings -3. I'm like, poda kundi pada. I'm an Indian person, I don't understand this prequel, sequel, all that bullshit. Already the entire Indian population are wondering, saying, the Krish 2, engada poche? Koi mil gaya? Krish 3. Krish 2, enga poche? We Indians don't understand prequel. We only understand hum of ke kaun macha. Where prequel, sequel, everything happens within the movie. Everybody lives happily ever after, before and during the movie. And if we all go to watch the sequel of Hum of ke kaun, we all go watch Hum of ke kaun again and again and again. Only there. But one thing I've realized, macha, that the Interstellar movies released, that means the Dark Knight trilogy has come to an end by Christopher Nolan. Yeah. I'm looking for the Batman versus Superman. Yeah. Not going to be made by Nolan because Nolan has closed the Dark Knight trilogy. Because the Dark Knight trilogy, any fans in the house? Yeah, it was okay. Yeah, it was okay because I think he wasted 3 movies in telling the entire Dark Knight story, macha. What a waste of 3 movies in telling one ordinary Batman story. First Batman begins on. Then Dark Knight then Dark Knight rises on. What a waste, macha. We can't wait for it to be made in Tamil, macha. The Darkest Night is sitting right there for remake rights. Our pair, Captain Vijay. You use our Captain Vijay, the entire trilogy can be collapsed into a few scenes only, macha. Beginning of the movie, Captain begins his day. Becomes full tight. It becomes Dark Night. Namita enters the room. Dark Knight rises. Thanks for being a wonderful audience, ladies and gentlemen. Give yourself a big round of applause. So I'd like to end the show with something that brings all of us together, you know. So I thought we could all sing together. One of my favorite songs from childhood is a Beatles song by John Lennon song called Imagine. Big round of applause to all of you! Stop, seriously. When she says no, she's not saying, oh, do me more, do me more, do me more. Like in Bahubali is chasing fucking Tamana when she's saying no. When she says no, fucking no.
Oh, yeah.
Gorgeous audience. Thank you so much. Thanks for being a wonderful audience. You've been beautiful. One big round of